call them apes. And I send them their programming every day. This week was actually a deload week. We do a deload week every 5 weeks. It allows the body to kind of recuperate and get that super compensation from training, right? And when you're constantly breaking down, it's very, very difficult, even with adequate nutrition and rest, to build back past the point of breakdown, especially if you know, like I do anywhere between 10 and 15 training sessions a week. I know there's a lot of athletes that do more than that, but one training session for me might be 2-3 hours long. Like Monday evenings is a perfect example. Like I lift weights, then I do an hour of jiu-jitsu, which we always do 25 minutes of live rolling. And then immediately following that, we do an hour of MMA training, whether it's sparring, grapple boxing, stuff like that. So it's another 25-minute round. So I'm getting like, over an hour or right at an hour of live work on top of weightlifting that day. So it gets pretty fatiguing. But I send the guys their workout every day. So like today's really our only tough day for this week. We're gonna start off. Oh man, hold on, let me turn the music down. It's so loud. So we're gonna start off with like a cardio strength piece combo. So we're gonna do 4 rounds for time of deadlifts at 70%, which it's actually 69%. So about 315 pounds for me. We're gonna go straight into 10 strict ring dips, to 5 bar muscle ups. My objective for that is to just be unbroken. 5 bar muscle ups really isn't that bad. And then into 10 box jump overs. So we'll do 4 rounds for time. Then we'll take 5 minutes of rest, and we're going to do an old school workout that I really liked. I started doing it years ago. I do it a couple times a year. It's death by power clean. So minutes 0 to 2. So you have a 3-minute span of 5 power cleans on the minute. Then minutes 3 to 5, we have 4 go up in weight, and we have 4 power cleans on the minute. Then our next three block is 6 to 8 minutes. So 6, 7, and 8, and then we do 3 power cleans. Again, we're going up in weight every rotation. So minutes 9 to 11, we have 2 power cleans on the minute, up in weight again. And then minutes 12 to 14 for a 15-minute workout, we do 1 power clean. And it should be as close to a 1 rep maximal movement every time when or from minutes 12 to 14. And then just to get a little bit of midline conditioning in, we're going to finish up the day with 3 sets of 30 GHD sit-ups, and hopefully we're not too dead. Should be a lot of fun. And then everything's positive, all positivity, right? Because we're both feeling tired today. I didn't fall asleep till like after 2 a.m. and then somebody's alarm went off at 6:30 this morning, and it was yeah. I'm calling you out.
Yeah.
I heard that. I was like. Woke up, had drool coming out. I was like, what is that noise? Oh man, this should be fun. We had some tough deadlifts yesterday. So we tried to deadlift twice a week, squat twice a week, and front squat twice a week. So like 1 deadlift set a week is like heavy. Like we're trying to work some numbers, and like actively pursue getting stronger at the deadlift. And then the other one is usually accessory. Like I'll do 60-70% for an applied rep scheme, and I'll do with a 2-inch deficit, or I'll stand on 45-pound plate, and then I'll do other stuff to block pulls, deficits, quarter pulls. Quarter pulls is something I've been doing a lot here lately because I have all the lockout strength I need. I can do you know, close to 600-pound rack pull, but I can't pull that from the floor. So what I've been doing is getting up to like 85, 95%, and then when I pull, I just come to the base of my knee. So that's the angle I need to work at the most. I injured my back a couple of years back, and that has been the most difficult part of rehabbing my back is the pull from the floor. And then my goal is to get up, I want to get up to a 550-pound deadlift. Now in the sport of fitness, if you don't have at least 500+ pound deadlift, if you don't have at least a 425 back squat, you don't have at least a 350-pound front squat, if you don't have at least bare minimum 315, 320-pound clean and jerk, like you are not competitive. You cannot hang at elite level in the sport of fitness. So it's pretty much what my goals are, is just get as strong as possible for the next season. Working with Zilla Meals, check them out. They're located right here in Somerset. We're going to be doing a 12-week ramp up together for the Open. He's going to help me out a lot with just not necessarily, because I've always had a good diet. I don't eat processed sugars. I don't eat stuff from boxes, stuff like that. But the issue I've had the most, especially since I began intermittent fasting, is getting the calories in the time span that I have. And I noticed a huge deficit, and then like time-wise, it's difficult to cook for a family of 5 and then still try to like make time for yourself. So I'm going to try to, your Zilla Meals and I are going to work out and try to at least manage somewhere around 1,500 of my calories throughout the day coming from them. That way it's just peel, eat, move on, you know what I mean? Hey Jake, do you know what time it is? It's clobbering time! Right, warm-up's done. Got a nice little 4-rounder in. Now we're gonna get on to some cardio / additional strength piece for Olympic lifting. We're gonna be doing a lot of power cleans. We already talked about that. I'm gonna start off pretty conservatively. I'm only gonna do 135 pounds for my first set, and I'll probably go up to 85, 205, 225, and then or maybe 235, and I'll probably finish my rounds at either probably around 255, 265. It's a lot. It's a very high volume strength piece. Ugh.
How do you feel about it over here?
Pretty tired from the first workout, but I really like power clean, so it's not that bad.
Clobbering time, take 2. That's it for today, guys. As always, like, subscribe, do the thing. Thanks for hanging out during clobbering time, and we'll see you on the next episode of SFX. Have a good one, y'all.